Hello. Hey gang, how's it going? Are we doing okay? How's things? Hi. Apologies. Apologies for being so late. Mwah. Thank you. Gross miscalculation on my part with regards to just how things went in terms of time. You know I'm not good at time management. But in all likelihood I will stream an extra hour to make up for it. That's my favourite person theory. I'm doing okay. I've had an alright day. Did some stuff around the house, saw my parents, did my weekly fitness. Made a cottage pie for dinner. But it was the big miscalculation between doing my fitness workout and making the cottage pie that has resulted in me being so late. Because it turns out that cottage pie is not a quick recipe to make. I don't know if any of you know this. I don't know how experienced some of you are with cottage pie, but it's not a quick thing to make. But I kind of it was the only thing I really wanted to make today because I had all the ingredients for it, and a lot of them needed to be used. So I was like, that's what I'm making, and it is what it is. Anyway, following on from that. And also because I was talking with a darling friend at the workout about it, because by coincidence they had said something. Thanks, Cole. They had posted a thing about Portal, and I said to them, I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you like Portal. I'm a big fan of it as well. I played it for my birthday stream, funnily enough." And talking with them about it, before and after doing the workout, made me just want to keep playing. It made me want to keep playing. So we're gonna. I don't know why the game is not displaying. There we go. There we go. Here we are. And I have turned, I turned the music up sort of partway through our playthrough. Because during the cutscene of her waking up, I was like, I can't hear the music. There's really good music that plays here, and I can't hear it. It was just really quiet for some reason. in relation to the sound effects. Because, like, this is how loud the sound effects are. I got the master volume this low, the music this high, so weird discrepancy there. Anyway. So yeah. That was another detail that I liked, which was that the menu changed based on where you were in the game as well. Wow, here we are. Yeah, the menu changed based on where you were in the game. So yeah, I believe that music of that is, I believe, GLaDOS singing. I think you only hear in that main menu when you are in this section of the game. Yeah, this is where we landed. There's the elevator, which thankfully did not crush us. Because I did sort of point that out while we were falling. I was like, that elevator is definitely gonna kill us if it lands on us. Because we are falling at terminal velocity. But it got stuck, we did not. Yeah. Here we are after falling, it was around 4,000–5,000 feet. I think the last distance measurement that we saw before it faded to black was, I think, around the 4,000 to 300 mark. And then we faded to black as we hit stuff. So, you know, we could be 4.5, maybe 5,000 feet down, which, as we established, is pretty damn far! It's pretty damn far. I'm probably gonna need to recalibrate myself. Right. I couldn't decide which plushie to cuddle tonight, so I have opted for 2. So I am buried under dragons, which is a great state to be. Doesn't Master lower the entire volume? It does. It does. So think about that for a moment while I am calibrating. Yeah, because I'm buried under 2 plushies. But yeah, so you have to think, I can't lower the sound effects individually. So you have to think that if I turn this up and had this down, how much louder the sound effects are. So I had to turn that, so I turned that down so that the ambient, I had to turn that down so that the ambient sound effects didn't deafen me. But then I couldn't hear the music. So I had to turn the music back up. And now we can hear the ambient music that is playing. I don't know if you'd call this music, but the ambient... There you go, yeah, see, there you go, now you can hear the music. Which I only realised sort of halfway through the stream of just like... I had to turn the sound down because it was deafening me. Couldn't hear the music. Quirks of an old game. 9. I think you need to turn the volume back up, we can't hear Shell talk. Funny. Funny joke. A few more broken bits. It does beg the question how that happened, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Stop thinking about it, pal. so massive. It's just Jesus. I'm probably going to end up mentioning it a few times because this game is very good at it. I'm trying to remember where to go. Just go along here. There we go. Ominous. But probably fine. How far does the portal go? It has a pretty far range on it, I seem to recall. Cosmic ray spallation elements. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up talking about a couple of these quite a few times. Because this game does it a lot, which is the fact of it uses lights a lot to help draw your eye to the things you need. Which you wouldn't think is that big of a deal, but you'd be surprised how much, especially modern games these days. You'd be surprised how often it is with modern games of just, can you fucking light where I'm going? Modern games are so dark these days. Portal 2 gives me such nostalgia. Hell yeah, same. I love Portal 2. Look at this. It's so massive. It's just so big. It's just so big. Cool. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Go. Whop. I love, you'll see this quite often, a lot of the areas that look like portal surface appear to look like bricked-in doors. Which is a fun thing. Not all the time, but it happens more than once. Bricked-in door. This is the way we came. Different logo. Which I pointed out on the loading screen. I was playing when I was 14 and I got my first gaming laptop. Nice! How old was I? Was I around 14? How old was I when I first played Portal 2? Was I around 14 or 15? I don't remember. I'll spend too long thinking about that. 2011. I don't remember if I quite got it on release. It was a gift. I did want it, and it was quite new, but I don't know if it was necessarily on release. It might have been the same year, though. Might have been 2011. Time is hard. Time is hard. I don't remember the year. I'm 32, everybody. I was 14 around 2017. 2017. No, it was earlier than that I played it. It was earlier than that. I want to say 16-ish. I think maybe I was 16. Or 15. Oh, when did I leave school? To go to college. Because that was the year I played it. The year I played it was when I went to college. What year was that? Blop! Look! Big door. One, two. And a big ominous pipe that is making sounds. Get quieter. The pipe is still piping. See, look, bricked up door. I love this so much. Ooh, big ominous door. Oh my god. It's so big. Door! When the comedy is comedying so good, you don't even need dialogue. Yep. The huge door for just a single door. It's great. Just a little door. It's even got a chair next to it. I don't think you were streaming when you played, so at least 11 years ago. No, I definitely wasn't a streamer the first time I played Portal. Funnily enough, I was not. Soup! Soup! Look, you can see the old logo. Things fall down to draw your eye to the fact that you can see the old logo because we notice when things move. This will be relevant later. I will continue to point it out. Hello, what did I go to college for? I went to college for games design. I will keep going on about this. Your about says you entered college in 2013. No, that was university. We have to remember I'm from England. College and university are not the same thing. I went to college, then university. In America, college is university. Yeah, because I remember I finished university in 2016. So, and it was a 3-year course. I started in 2013. So, how long did I stay in college before I went to? Was it 2 years in college? Yeah, because that would mean Voz was right. 2013, 2 years in college would take me to 2011. Was when I played it, because I played it when I went to college. So yeah, 2011 would have been when I played. In fact, the soup is encouraged. That's part of the joke. The soup is forbidden, but you are encouraged. It's like, no, we do not want to. But yes, we will. I will take off your soup. Enjoy your soup, everybody. It's been taught us the American way. That's fair. Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake. A lot of people make that mistake. Sorry. Yeah. It still was when I tab out. It is. So interesting. You're like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Elevator. Big circular thing. Experiment discontinued. Fill it with cement. I will be wandering around to just look at things because I like to take it in. I haven't played Portal, I just know it because I remember others breaking it. Fair, fair. Portal is a good game. Funny enough, the friend that I was talking to about Portal today also brought up the Portal mod that I mentioned. It was called Portal Revelation, I believe it was. And we talked about the fact, and I said, and I even said, I was like, oh yeah, I talked about that on my stream. Oh, I love this bit. Again, I would keep talking about this because I say game design. I bring up this example a lot when talking about design. This room.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place.
I own the place.
Your voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility.
Omni-Man. Uh-huh.
She's married.
To science. Yeah, I talk a lot about that. That is intentionally programmed to fall out when you reach this trigger so that your attention is drawn to this circle, because this circle is important. And I've told people about this so many times because it's just an interesting bit of design. You come in, you have the voice that you can listen to, and you walk forward, and that drops out of there. And it's intentional. So that you notice this. Makes you look up, you notice this, you notice this. Game's design. Through the loop. There you go.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got
some good news and some bad news.
Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
Good news is we have a better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men.
Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line.
You'll know when the test starts. Also lighting. It's always been Val's speciality. Yes. Very good. We are thinking of portals. Speaking of Omni-Ant-Man, I just realized that his voice actor also voices Tenzin in Avatar. Correct! There's many funny edits of people using voices from other characters on Tenzin, because obviously Tenzin is meant to be a peaceful, air monk. So people love to dub his voice from other voice acting lines. There he is. Look how young he looks in this picture. I love just the progression as well in this, which I talked about a lot. Again, the reason I talk about this a lot is that I actually in university and a little bit in college, because it was very recent in my brain in college, I referenced Portal in multiple essays and projects that I worked on. Especially with regards to things like level design, but also to some degree in modules specifically about storytelling. And talking about things like, the lighting thing that I just pointed out in this room, because as I said earlier, with those wires that drop down, and it's like, oh, you look over to look at the moving wires, and you can see the Aperture Science thing and the logo, and then you come into this room, and this falls out and drops down here, because our eyes are drawn to movement, because we are, animals and to some degree predators, so we are drawn to movement and how it uses light to highlight things, and also the storytelling, both in the environment via the voice lines, and how it's a literal progression through time as you climb up as well. You start at the present and you fall all the way down to the past, but then you slowly climb up to see how we got from there to here, and it's just really cool design. I love this game a lot. I'll probably repeat myself a lot. I love looking at all of these. Reference to the potato. That's what we might call a callback, because of the potatoes that happened at the start of the game. Yay. Buys a salt mine, which explains, like, where we are. Second prize. Shower curtain salesman, yes. Runner-up and runner-up. Yes, and when they started, it was with the upper crust. They were like, hello, astronauts and, you know, Olympians. Welcome, welcome. It's so well designed and so written. It is. It really is. It's a masterpiece, frankly. J.K. Simmons have so much line in this game, especially on the community test. Yeah. Good stuff. Spirit of Idaho. Also, hi. I don't use Telegram very often, but I was talking with someone on Telegram and then I remembered I should add you on Telegram, which is why you just randomly got a message from me. Do not fall down the elevator shaft! Game design! You can't tell me what to do. Oh look, a convenient spot of illumination. How convenient. I thought you were dead. No, you hoped they were dead. Whee! Shadunk! Good sound. Pump Station Alpha. Know your allergens, pollen, animal dander, plastics, antimatter. Are you allergic to antimatter? Are you? Do you know? Do not inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. Yep. Yeah. Schlorp. Death is overrated, it couldn't hold me. So yes. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is not a blind this is the opposite of a blind first playthrough. This is a having played through multiple times and also researched this game. Another bricked up doorway. Gel flow has been turned on. Safety first. A convenient arrow. Aren't these game developers wonderful?
Science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
No hand-holding. And they still have emancipation grills. Early development for them. The white colour reflects all the light, while black absorbs all. I wonder if that was the idea where you can only put portals on white surfaces. Repulsion gel.
You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. But informative.
Tragic.
So I'm told.
So again, this speaks to the great design of this, because we do learn later on, if you probably will remember when I tell you, that the portal surfaces, the conductive material for portal surfaces is made from a powdered moonstone. From the moon, the actual moon, which, funnily enough, the moon reflects the light of the sun. So, yeah, it makes sense that the white surfaces made from the white moon rocks are surprisingly reflective. It's like someone thought about it. We're in number 9. Look at all this. So now we can see, we saw this pod from the outside, and now we have arrived up into it. Look, that's the old portal gun. It used to be so big. It used to be a whole backpack. The Aperture Science Quantum Tunneling Device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Shaft 9 enrichment activities. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt at creating a diacritic substitute. It's true. The gel is sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out of his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from the shelves. Look at it. Whee! I love this as well. Yeah, the gels were a great mechanic. I love this. I love the every mechanic in this game has a sound associated with it, which I told you a bit about on Friday. Again, most of the stream is apparently me talking and not actually playing the game. So, like, all the lasers have a sound that plays, and the aerial faith plates have sound, which is another reason why you should play this game and have the music up high so that you can hear it. So this also has a sound, which you will have heard just then, in that we have this ambient background music playing, but when we are bouncing on gel, another bit of music chimes in. It's just neat. It's just neat. If I wanted a full playthrough, I'd play it myself. I want blue time. We're learning about a new type of autism that was previously unknown. The portal autism. Off he goes. Gib. Love the staples in this. It is just a box. It's a box with nails and staples. Yeah. Also, the buttons are square, not circular.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages.
That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages.
I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
It's doing a good job of getting his personality sort of revealed as well. Which again is good because it does it gradually. It doesn't do it all at once. It gradually sort of introduces this. I can do what I want. I'm in charge. These are the types of phone and typewriters that we have. It's that fun type of sci-fi where it's like old but still sci-fi, you know? You get what I'm saying?
Test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
So fun. Yes, look, the cubes can also bounce. We could have just given you the cube normally, but instead we made it fall on the gel so that you know that the gel makes the cubes bounce. Eventually I'll stop talking and actually work out what I'm supposed to do with the puzzles. Again, it's been long enough that I've forgotten how to do some of this. I didn't need to do that. I could have just gone behind me. Oh well. Whee! It's interesting, the Emancipation Grill technology has evidently not changed all that much because it still affects the portal gun. Oh, I remember this. This was so cool. Don't fall in the hole. Big neuron activated moment. You can wall jump? Yes, yes you can. Really? I landed in the one spot that didn't have it. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me.
Do not get covered in the repulsion gel.
We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this,
it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton. That's fun. I couldn't decide between the yellow dragon or the blue dragon.
By the way, keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel
a shortness of breath, persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
We already had background spook this week, didn't we? I don't need to tab out to do that. Soup. Soup. It's interesting to think what the hitbox of that is. Because it clearly, like, twists. I fell in, because I'm awful. Because I want to talk about it. It's just interesting how the mesh twists, but it's a flat surface when you walk across it.
Asbestos, by the way, keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness
of
breath, a persistent
flat, and then it twists, but the collider to walk across it is flat.
Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing.
It's convenient that Shell is superhuman with generative powers.
Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Where is it? Light. We wish to go to the up. And it's not a portal surface. Aha! There it is. Yep. It's also fun design how, like... Portal is known, like, especially from the first one, of the test chambers. So it's always very fun when we then end up in this scenario.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Blorp. Time to do a bit of redecorating. But yeah, it's cool how, like, even at the very start in Portal 2 of, like, you're in the test chambers, I do that all the time, You're in the test chambers, but they're like kind of broken and, you know, not functional. And you end up in these, yeah, I say chest chambers all the time. And you end up in a situation like this as well, where you are in areas that aren't technically test chambers, but are still like, it's like just I can't explain it very well. But like you're still in a level, but the level is designed in such a way that you have both the test chamber and the not part of the test chamber. You know, does that make sense? I'm explaining it pretty poorly. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel, they said. I can do what I want, I said. Blech. It's fine. It was too early. How does it taste? It says it's sweet. If you remember the sign that we just read about it being a pudding, apparently it tastes sweet. Don't eat it. It's a dietary supplement that bounces the food out of your stomach, apparently.
Just a heads up, that
additional sound effects.
earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
It's a good thing you told us that, isn't it? Yeah. I'm currently buried under both the yellow dragon and the blue dragon, which I thought was thematic. The yellow dragon has orange on it. So I was like, yeah, that's thematic. Thematic plushies.
Now, if you're part of Control Group
Kepler
Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if
It's
it starts
a postcard!
vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
The size of a postcard, that's so big. Dog with a hose pipe. Yes, yes, one of my many dragon plushies. Well, two of my many dragon plushies. I have a lot of dragon plushies now. I would say I have more dragons than anything else. Except maybe Pokemon, if you class Pokemon as like an entire thing. Like, but if you don't, if you say, like, well, Pikachu is its own separate thing, and Arcanine is its own separate thing, it's like, okay, well, I only have so many of them. But I believe dragons are the plushie I own the most of. Just a Wawa. No, not quite. It's something like that, though. Oh, it's just the old switcheroony, isn't it? No, because that's still in front of it. I forgot. I forgot how you do this one. Bounces while I think. Bouncing and thinking. So that gets immediately washed away. Blech. And you come out and you immediately hit the barrier. Surface I'm missing. You can see the pipe coming into the chamber. The water is so goopy. Like, they clearly were just using the same, like, fluid like thing for it, and they've just made it transparent, but it's like the water is so gloopy because it's just the same as the gel. I also have mostly dragon plushies, but I have a few non-standard plushies, yeah. I love your little plushie collection, just because it's so cute, endearing. I've forgotten how you do this one. I need to stop yapping and actually engage my brain. I just like to talk about this game. I have an emotional support miss. That's true. I can't just fall through because of the barrier being in the way. It's not how you do that. You're right, I was blind. There is a button. Not engaging my brain. Damn it. Too slow. Thank you, Hope. Too busy yapping, not enough thinking. There's an Axu.
Keep your pants on. All right, this next
if future you tries to warn you about the test, don't listen.
Travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. What, you want to break all of reality? A boingus. Whee! Look, a white one. Look, more convenient lighting. Accidents hurt. You will be hurt. Co-workers. Don't endanger others. The company. Replacements are costly. And science. Investigators impede progress. Safety first. Need the thingamabib. Oh, for gore. Getting ahead of myself again, I think. I need the gel. I came here without the gel. I'm stupid. Because there's gel right there. It's still part of the level. This is what I was talking about. Like, it's even though you've technically exited the test chamber, it's part of the level. In the first game, the level is the test chamber. I'm like making a box with my hands. In the first game, quite often the level is the test chamber, and it happens in this one as well. But when you're in this section, the test chamber is a thing within the level, rather than just being the level as a whole. I will not hear someone slander my FC leader's wife. Up Wingus. Yep. You'll note that the light not only illuminates that, but it illuminates this as well. It's a double thing.
It means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Hustle could use some work. This part is fun. Yeah, I love this bit. I love doing this. I wanted to let him finish talking. I love doing this. Here we go. It's boing, 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 boing. Isn't physics fun? Get out here. Get here, you little sucker. Time for a bath. There you go. Right. Off he goes again. Be free, Cube! Be free!
Science isn't about why.
It's about why not? Why?
Science dangerous? Why not marry
Iconic line.
you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out?
Because you're fired!
Now you test subject.
You're doing fine.
Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
It's not about why, it's about why not! Such an iconic line. There's so many iconic lines from Cave.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a
Look,
glorious
a light.
contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye.
Bye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Thank you for your participation. Elevator to the surface! And you gotta, ooh, elevator to the surface. Hey, 4,000 meters. So we're at 4,000 meters now, and we've climbed up a bit. So yeah, Cave Johnson. Also, shout out to Portal for being one of the only games that actually tries to get people to look up, because gamers don't look up. Look, a convenient light, and a little nookie bit on the walkway. Instead of it being straight, there's a little nookie bit to be like, hey, pss, 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 look this way. They put the portal surface here because you come through here. You come through here and you go, oh, there's no exit here and there's no portal surface. What do? You turn around, you go back, you see the portal surface. Because you would have walked past it the first time. I wonder if it's scripted to shatter that way. Possibly? It is possible it could be partially scripted. I've been sent something in DMs while I'm streaming. Oh, yes, you found the bird. Yes. A whale. 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 Voz sent me the bird. A whale. A whale. Ptarmigan. A whale. If there's a mod in chat, can they mark off vocal stim, please? A whale. A whale. Look, we got orangey. Yeah. Even this early on, they had the in the business they had the blue and orange. Orangey, yes. Orienge. Need that to be there. There's glass in the way. Means I gotta do a little switcheroozy. You guys saw that split second of what color do I need? So we allow the blue to come up here. The little dial actually does go up. And then we enable orange. And that dial goes up as well. Alpha and then up to beta. And we can see, look, that we have newer telephones. We no longer have typewriters. Aperture branded computers. Yes. Sleepy time! Of course, redeemed random bingo as well. Guess I'll do it. It was a fraction of a second, but it was there. Yeah. Okay, vocal stim. And a freebie. Well. I am doing well. I started stream an hour late, which I feel bad about, but everything else is good. I made a cottage pie, which is why I was late, because it took a long time to do. Another sphere. The air down here must be so dry. Which I hadn't thought about before. Because according to the newspaper article on the wall, this is an old salt mine. So the air in here must be so dry. So I love that you can see. Look, they conveniently put lights where the stripes are. So you can see the colors. Control room.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us.
Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt
Sir, the testing.
testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash.
Cash.
You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're
Do
here
not
because
touch
we
the
want
glass.
the best, and you're it. Nope.
Nope.
Couldn't keep
Can
a
give straight face.
Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. There you go. Science is theoretical, but your $60 is a fact. Also, good work on the way they update the logos, because I think they are pretty reflective of like the era that they are from. There he is. Slightly older now. Bit of a receding hairline. There he be. $426, damn. $60 boat! Yeah! $23. $426. Just an average trip to the NHS. Oh, that's not even a joke. Alert your supervisor if you see an OSHA inspector, Department of Energy inspector, GAO accountant, undercover police officer, nuclear regulatory commissioner, FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, a journalist, public works inspector, MSHA mine inspector, ATF, FBI, or US Marshal. Oh, that hit hard. Oh, was that one too real? Was that one a bit too real? I heard the laugh, but I know there's crying under it. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's, again, it's such a silly thing to do, but like, is it bad to just be like, wow, look at the way that they've done this massive chunk of concrete coming out from the wall? It's just good. It's just good. Good texture work. Oh, look at that. It's another circle. Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. Whee! Ow. Not quite. Whoop! I wasn't prepared for that one. Ooh. Come on, brain. Nope, not quite. Not quite enough momentum. That's the wrong one. You look like you caught Shell's neck on the frame. She's fine. She's made of strong stuff, okay? She fell down a 5,000-foot elevator shaft. She could take another hit. That maybe Shuckle pops out the crate. Yeah. Bloop. That's not right. This feels correct. Am I just not got enough speed? That's where we've got to go, so the portal has to come out of there. So did I miss the button in the elevator in the control room? I might have done. Because I did a loop around both of them and I was like, nope, no button. No button. I might have missed it. Because I was busy yammering. Yes, I have missed it. Because I was busy yammering. Through here. Onto the second floor.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi!
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Ow. 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 No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings. Please get it off me.
Remember to stay hydrated, chat.
Just get it off me.
Mwah. So how's your day been, everybody?
I hate this bird.
How's your day been, everybody? Good? Yeah. Okay. Hey, bird. Hi, Nemo.
Oh,
Boo.
thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Well...
This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you.
I love that line.
What do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
Mm-hmm. Raven prodding the person who tortured your character. Hilarious. Mm-hmm. It writes itself, doesn't it, Das? It writes itself.
A lot of fun testing and antagonizing each other. And yes, sometimes
It was fun.
But we're off the clock now. It's just us talking, like regular people. And this is no joke. We are in deep trouble.
What's the crow doing here and how are they even alive? I do wonder about that. I do wonder how a bird survives 5,000 feet down in an apparent salt mine. One would assume that potentially, funnily enough, that potato plants have fallen down here before. And that is why it stole potatoes here. Because potentially this bird lives off potatoes, potentially? I have a canonical reason for this because the writers wanted a bird in this scene. That's the actual reason. But the fact that there are other potatoes in the nest could also be a reason. Because there were trophies for potato stuff in the lobby. This is one of those games where there's probably a reason for everything if you can find it. Anyway. Time to impale her.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never
A
mind.
multimeter.
Must be my magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
And she's gone.
Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out?
Just a few seconds.
Volt helps, but our miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
There she goes again. Getting too irate? You've got to keep a lid on those emotions. Emotions are funny, aren't they? Dull and crumbling this. I know, right? Yep, that's where my brain be going. Desire to hurl into the void increasing. But unfortunately, they are right. We do need them to escape. Do we trust them? No. Do we have any other options? Also no.
Did anything happen while I was out?
No, nothing interesting.
Just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
And she's gone again. Don't think about it too much, darling. You'll hurt your head. I can laugh now because I know what's going on. First time I was very confused and slightly worried. Thank you for keeping the enrichment spheres clean. Yes, incredibly clean. Ah, yeah, this was another neuron activation moment. I loved this. Oh yeah, gotta lift that up and then press the button. That's twice that I've just completely ignored the button. ADHD. I'm just so excited to do the thing that I forget about doing the thing, you know? Yeah, speed gel. So, much like the propulsion gel, it has a sound. It has a sound associated with it. Wrong one again. Can I see you from there? I can. Yeah. Here we go. Do not leave your belongings here, loiter for more than 20 minutes, or touch the glass. Do wear a shirt and shoes at all time, move quickly through your test track, and please do not forget to touch the glass. They really don't want you on that glass. Really do not want you on that glass. Blap! I just love the mental image of that.
Emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know that. You just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
I love the mental image of the, like, launching up and just reaching up and, like, slam dunking that button.
Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
You get an achievement for finding this. Because it's not on the main track. You can just go through that emancipation grid. Oh, the phones. Yeah, such a good game. No, Cave is not Wheatley. I will definitely clarify that. Okay, we've got blue. And we have orange. Let's get some orange to start with. Bit of redecorating. My room is two-tone blue and purple. It would be very funny if my room was two-tone blue and orange. So I'm standing near something there because it's making a noise. I believe when I get to the other side, I need to do something more, I think, because that is not connected. Someone calling Crumb from Alex feels very wrong. Yep. It doesn't feel right, does it? We go there. And that comes out there. That's not quite correct. No, there we go. That's what I'm actually looking for. There we go. So this needs to stay here. This. Whee!
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on?
This thing on.
Hey,
Hey,
listen up
done
down there.
there.
That
Thing's an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just dealing with the mental picture of if Delmara actually called him by his first name, and it's like, it doesn't feel right in the slightest. Again, logo change on the loading screen. It doesn't feel right in the slightest, but I'm trying to just picture what both of their reactions would be.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you.
I love that it's
then put you back
directional
together.
based on where the speaker is. As well. The speaker's there, and if you turn, noticeable with headphones, might not be as noticeable on speakers. I've got headphones on tonight. That is directional as well. Zoom and boing! It's called an emancipation grid for a reason. I emancipate some waste matter, that's what it's for. God damn it. Oh. Jesus. Okay, we need to go get you. This is an interesting one because it's like a deconstructed test chamber. Got our 2 gels. You gotta get up to there. We've got that over there, which has a marker on it. We've got the runway here. And the red arrows there are helping us with that. Now I've got I could be boosting my head. Ah! Grace Kelly! Again, the name of the song is Grace Kelly, and a lot of people forget that. Because that's not the chorus. Blue. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we cover that with orange. And that becomes a runway. And I think we... we want to do a bit of... No, not that. Let me just test this. I don't believe this is correct yet. And that gets us onto here. Gets us onto there. Need to get you. We could do with a bit. We could do with bounce gel on that. Get some bounce gel on that. Like this. For a bit of extra elevation. Nope, that did that wrong. It's stuck in my head too, honestly. It's a great version, yeah. Boing, there we go. Thunk! A little extra camera shake. Yes. Which colour is that? Blue, methinks. Okay, I did get that. Put some blue on that one. Sure it's covered. There we go. Ah. So we go through there. Put you on there. You are covered in blue. And then we're going over here. With a little bit of orange. Like that. But then we also want to go have our run-up that we engineered earlier. Because that is not big enough a run-up. A boink.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions
Into the
available for
elevator.
that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know
how to put a man back together.
So that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Right.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing.
Lighting.
You made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats?
Beer dirt. Pump station Gamma. Love the cool effects on this. They are visually different from the modern ones. Don't let the door slip you on the butt on the way out, Jesus. You can hear the gel going up through them. All forms must be filled out legibly and completably before eligible receive a payment of $60. Elevated to the surface. Again, we cannot access it. And we're like, no! Didn't miss anything back here, did I? No. No! Alex, what would they spend $60 on? One meal, a bath, and a room for 2.5 weeks? I can just visualize the grinding of teeth of being called Alex. Watch your step.
Carolyn.
And why do I know this woman?
Did I
Did I kill
her?
her? Or
Oh my god.
subtitles are incorrect there.
Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while?
I need to think. Mm-hmm. Don't you worry your little potato head. I can't remember if I can get up there. I think I can. I'm trying to remember now. No, because that comes out underneath the staircase. If Crumble was a potato, Grunt would make it mash. She would. Yeah, that is true. And that's just out on this ledge. Go look. Hmm. I think I come back out here. I'm forgetting how the game goes. Ba-ba-ba. Another bricked up door. 1, 2, and now there's a third one! The white one! There we go. Bloop. 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 Up they go. Look, it's right where you can conveniently see it, just like here. We got slightly more futuristic looking technology again as well. Ah, yes. Think of it like this, two things. One, why would he know exactly how much he can get with such cheap change and how to stretch it for the maximum amounts he can? And two, has anyone ever called him Alex and lived? If Crumble was a bowling ball, Grunt would make mash. That's true. That's true. We love the relationship here. Del's scared of him. He's scared of Grunt. Yes, the first time I played through this, I definitely tried to run through there. Spoiler alert, you cannot. You're not supposed to. You have a portal gun. It's amazing how frequently you forget that you have a portal gun. Ugh. Oh, god damn it. yeah, fun fact, the credit song got copyright claimed on the stream VOD. Why did I stop? Why did I stop? Why did I stop? I make some very interesting decisions. I actually started running and then was like, no, I should stop. My new boss is a robot, but did you know robots are smarter than you, work harder than you, and are better than you? Volunteer for testing today. Bwap. Ah! What's the matter? You scared of birds now?
Good for him.
Good for him.
Back to thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's the matter? You scared of birds? What's a bird ever done to you? Yeah, so we come back out here now. And now we can go back in here without the Emancipation Grill. Yeah. I made that look so fluid.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Make lemonade.
Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
They made it from moon rocks. Yeah, I like the reverberation when you're in this room. Also, we now have newer technology again. We've got newer computers and we've got newer phones. It's fun that they do that. Every single office has a computer and a phone. So you have that point of comparison. New computers, new phones. Know your paradoxes in the event of a rogue AI. Stand still, remain calm, and scream. Some paradoxes. Still alive? Yes. Yes. The one in the game, not your version. Yeah, still alive, got flagged for copyright. He's a bit older now, huh? Ooh, Bhutan! Boop. Yeah, they were working on the robots. Even the quality of the chairs. I didn't actually comment on that lower down. The quality of the chairs gets lower. In the first section, they've got, like, leather sofas. And here, now, they've got folding chairs. Copywriting the song of the game that has the song. He came out of the... Hang on, I need to read this. Hi, Jay! Come here, work, so I have the volume muted. I appreciate you being here anyway, thank you. Let's not be lax without words. Sorry, chat's moving. I'm trying to read it. Let's not be lax without words here. Crumble was never scared of her. I will repeat what I have always said. He never thought he could take her while the party was around. A burglar doesn't avoid the guard dog because the burglar is afraid. This particular burglar avoids the guard dog not because he's afraid. He just can't snap its neck before the owner's here. That went dark. Jesus Christ, yeah, but I understand the metaphor, even if it's a dark metaphor. Grunt is a problem, not a source of fear. Understandable. She does identify as a problem. Please wait for the attendant. Again, a sign to be like, you need a bouton to open this door. It's kind of funny when in this game they literally can have signs to tell you what to do because of the environment that we're in. But yeah, there's another detail. The chairs themselves get worse. They get cheaper chairs. Please not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment or starch. Have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process. God. She identifies as a proud mum. Aww. Aww. You can't yoink her into a shadow porter and drop her into an ocean 6,000 leagues below the sea. Too big, even for him. Crumble Shadows works a lot like portals. That was kind of the mental link I made. Not consciously, but that is kind of how they behaved in-game. Can we bingo Portal? So circle. You know what? Yeah, we can give circles. Yeah, I give you the okay to do circles. Because frankly, I've been talking about circles in terms of game development. And how things loop back together as well. So yeah. Yeah, we've been getting some circles. I'll have to head out though, lovelies. Take care. Bye, Hope. Thanks for coming. Look after yourself. This one does not taste sweet. Dang it. Goddamn vents. It looks like a portal surface, but it's not taking it. Oh, now it lets me through. Whatever. Why is it spicy? White beetle milk. Pilk. Do not bring pilk into my stream. It tastes of dirt. It's made from rocks. It's made from moon rocks, so it tastes of dirt. Not very pleasant. I suppose it's only the orange one that's a mystery, really. The blue one is described as sweet, and the white one is made from rocks. So it must taste of dirt. It's the orange one that is the mystery soup. The mystery sauce. That's not going to give me enough height. Ah, but that will. Such a creative way to design a puzzle. Wrong side. That's close enough, right? I had a nickel for how much I've been thinking about lunar elements this week, I'd have enough to buy a takeaway. I butchered the quote, but you know what I mean. Yes. I do in fact know what you are referring to. Dunk.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons...
Here we go, guys. It's the one.
Make life take the lemons
I won't talk
back.
over it.
Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
His house down. Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
There you go. Such good storytelling! Ah! Also, you can literally see that it's just it's a counterweight or automatic door. Fun fact, there's some unused audio of that event. I think I did know that, but I don't fully remember what it says. I've probably listened to it, like, years ago. Please return to your desk and await further opportunities. Elevator to the surface. We done it. 3,000 meters. Yep. This is the first time in the game when they're like, you might actually need to zoom on this one. Being nosy, looking around. Oh, this is Carolyn. Mm-hmm. That's the deduction from that conversation. Which implies that Cave died before they could figure out how to put him in a computer. Which is why I was like, no, Wheatley is not Cave. I would not get in an elevator like this, but, you know. Oh, yeah, wait. I know what to do. That is not high enough, I don't think. No. Da-da-da. Imagine this being your office, a random room in the middle of an elevator shaft. Yeah, that's gotta suck. That's really gotta suck.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my
I
body.
love the audio shift.
Probably kill us because he's
Incredibly powerful, and I have no plan.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Yeah! That's how D&D parties feel. They're probably gonna kill us, and I've got no plan! Hello, me! Hello! Go, get some paint on that. I believe that flings us up into there. A boinkus. Bajook. It's up and down scenario again. Caution! Damn it. Oh, I wasn't above it. Whee! Crawl through the floor. Someone who's supposed to be scared of grunts at the end was Sneaky Bastard who tried to hit and run, locking a door. And it was so cute. Yeah, it's funny you think that will stop her. I remember as well, because I don't remember a lot of details in a lot of fights because, that's, as we know, that's not how my brain works. I don't have the white dragon brain, as we might say. But I do remember this detail when, in the final fight, when Crumble grappled her to him and he grabbed onto her. And she then stabbed his arm, and which resulted in him dropping her. She went into his shadow and then came out of grunts, which means she basically did this, going through the floor, but then coming out of the floor. Little bit of portalness. I remember that bit. Because that is the visual image in my brain at the time of just, well, you're going through the floor to then come back through the floor, so the shifting of gravity has got to be real weird there. Ugh. Turns your stomach just to think about it. Okay. Let's get started with this. If we can. We get some extra stuff. I don't think we can just here. It's not enough. Okay. Put some there. Get the orientation on this. Getting kicked in the jaw with your own leg. Now that has to be a weird experience. Okay, now that that's there. some of this stuff. Blech. What is up here? I should look at that. What is up there? That's a grating, right? That's just straight up a grating. Where am I aiming to go? I'm probably aiming to go there, right? Yeah. I'm messing up my own handiwork here, I think. Whee! Oh, I missed one. Is this another blue? To get me over there? That sure is a noise. Oh, god damn it, I got it wrong. Colors. I've ruined my own setup. I had it perfect. I ruined my own setup. No one is a worse enemy than myself. Alright, I need to make this white so that I can then put a portal on there and make that blue. Is what I'm supposed to be doing. That is the blue portal. So I need to put the orange portal here. There we go. And now I put the orange portal there. And put the blue portal there. Jesus, and now that's orange, so I'm going to put orange here and blue there. All it takes is me saying it aloud, apparently. How did I get blue here? I don't know. Yep, that was off-center. Boink. Whomp. There we go. Poetic of getting out of his shadow and into grunts and leaping both. Yay. Symbolism. Blech. Oh yeah, this was a fun bit. Just put it in the ventilation system, that's fine. We already know that breathing this stuff in is good for you. Just put it in the ventilation system. Grunt Shadow is a safe space for her little bird to grow strong and fly on her own. The symbolism. The symbolism was so good we weren't even thinking about it. It was just happening. That's how good it was. Watch your step. Probably tastes like cheese. Being moon dust. That's the joke answer. I said it was just, oh, it probably tastes awful because it probably just tastes of dirt. Standing on the edge of a portal has to be a very weird feeling. Ooh. It's 11 already? That went so fast. I am gonna keep going until midnight before what mods try to call me out because I started late, so I'm gonna finish late. You know what? Jesus, you know what made me realize it's 11? That's what made me look at the clock, was my brain went, I kind of want a cup of tea. Because normally on a Tuesday, I would finish at 11 and then go downstairs and make a cup of tea. The body clock knows. The body clock knows. It's time for tea. It is tea time. I'm pretty sure we want to get up there. Which we're going to do by utilizing some form of launching myself. Probably onto that.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
We passed one of these before.
No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Uh-huh. They made sure that you saw the hatch earlier when you were coming up the tube, so you knew that the hatch was in the ceiling. Light! Up go the gels. English blood calls out, It knows. It's like a cat coming up to you and being like, it's dinner time! I think we have long full boots. But yeah, you come up from here with your head looking upwards, so you can see the big hatch. That wasn't the right thing to do. Where am I going again? Right, that thing. And then up we go. Sure. Probably. Up we go. It's the foundations of the building. Danger, keep out. And it just goes on for miles because it's a freaking massive place.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Marginally. Ah, there we go. Look, a modern Emancipation Grill. You can see how they look different. And an elevator we're more familiar with. Here we go. I forgot about the hybrid cubes. They have an actual name. The itch. Yes. Yes, very good. I really want to go make that cup of tea, so I'm gonna go on a break screen, because if I know me, I'm having so much fun that I'll keep playing past midnight. So I'm gonna go and have a brief break, go to the bathroom, and make a cup of tea now. American Ass Foundations. I'll see you tomorrow for D&D. Gotta head to bed. Bye. Love you. Sleep well. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. Like, genuinely. I'm me sitting there just like, you guys got instructions for this? I have the get out of jail free card of I'm playing a kid, so if I don't understand what's happening, that's in character. It's okay for me to not understand. I'm playing a 3-year-old. You'll probably understand the most. Enjoy. Oh no. That's not comforting. I'm in danger. D&D's great. I love D&D. Man. Right. I'm gonna do what I said. I will be back. Don't leave unless, you need to go to bed, because going to bed is important. Don't follow my example. I'm a streamer. I am a bad example. I'll be back. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Hi. Hi, Sosha. I see you found the knife. Hi. Right, yes. Oh, things are still exploding. I have made myself a tea. But of course, now we're in the dangerous state of it's currently too hot for me to drink. So I'm gonna keep playing. Will I get distracted and now forget about it? We will see. We're in the danger times. I guess I'll probably try to have a drink of it when the next conversation starts. There we go, we're back. We're back.
For God's sake, your boxes with
With legs.
It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
There he is.
Down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Look at him!
Warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
And they should do it again like in VRC. Yes, that clip went live. It has been well received. I think I kind of knew this, but I am seeing it a little bit in my own shorts now. I think not necessarily the algorithm, but I think when it comes to furry content, people like VRC stuff. That clip's done reasonably well. This is going to be too hot to drink. I don't know why I picked it up optimistically. That's going to be too hot to drink. I know it will. Yes, our music has changed back to more sort of modern era. I always was a little disconcerted, which is kind of the point, by the sort of noises that the hybrid cubes make. Oh, this is just a hole in his test chamber because he doesn't make good chambers. Also, look, the doors are scuffed as well.
Solve this puzzle for him.
Hey.
When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yeah. Yeah. You're trying. Raz is tired, I shall sneak up and do a sleeping thingy. Go get some sleep. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you sleep well. Hope the rest of the week goes well. They're almost all walking into walls. And then they go inside like they're scared. Do you look? When you pick them up, their eyes go all big and they like curl up. It's like they're scared. And you can put them on their backs like turtles. Don't put turtles on their backs. How's it going, PK? You good? Anyway.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Oh.
Paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True.
True.
I'll
Oh,
go true.
I'll go
Yeah,
true.
that was easy. I'll
easy.
be honest, I might have heard that one before though. Sort of cheated.
It's a paradox. There is no answer.
He's too stupid.
It's going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False.
False.
I'll go
Oh, false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Yeah? Knives aren't so sure approved unless handled by a licensed operator, though. So as long as it's not in space, it's out of my jurisdiction. That's okay. You're licensed, right?
All right, get moving.
What if I didn't, though? What if I didn't? Oh, he's all malfunctioning. They've all frazzled.
Move.
Bonk. Can't do that here.
And off we go.
And off we go. You can later on, though. You can break his screens. You can break his screens. You got a license for that
no
knife?
idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
Uh-oh.
So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Really? You think we're in trouble? I've been in trouble this entire time. Trouble is just the state in which I exist. I'm approaching rapidly. I'm glad people like the new emote.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
Yeah. It's alright. Yeah. Falling, goop.
Impossible, as it is to imagine, there actually is a solution.
Spinny blades.
Devilishly hidden.
Yes.
I'll give you a hint. Button. That's all I'm gonna say. One word. Button.
Yeah. I think every chamber is like this, where you can just kind of wait a little bit and see what he has to say. I got an achievement. I got an achievement. You've made your point. You've made your point. Refuse to solve the first chamber in chapter 8. Yep, I always stumble over the word chamber. Very, very daft. Yeah, got an achievement.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
Uh-huh. Bruh.
Yeah, you're not done yet, are you? Still got to get through the door. Need to get through the door there.
Test. Just to prove his point. Hey, little guy.
Still got to get through the door. Please, need to get through that door there.
The number of voice lines is just so silly.
Go on.
Go on. Oh, this one. We have some minis for you to snack on.
Door.
Door? This door? It's this door. That door? This door. This one?
Finish it.
Finish. This one? Oh look, you can see me twice. How is that for you? That's gotta be so fun, right? It's interesting how he does follow you through the screen. Probably some sort of a fun sort of optical illusion, probably.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Now, do it again. And... nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Oh. The fact that he actually, like, goes off camera. I talked about this on Friday of how it's interesting how they... both him and GLaDOS was it is implied that they, like, go somewhere. It's like, I'm gonna go fix this. I'll be back. Like, what do you mean go? Don't you just exist in a room and you see all the stuff in the cameras? But evidently not.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Hello! Wheatley Laboratories.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
Remember your evacuation training.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Mm-hmm. Yay! Love these things! Aw, it's a shame Das had to go to bed. I drew artwork of Dell floating in one of these. These are fun. And they make fun noise. Oh, it's a little bit broken here still. It's a bit broken. Whoop. Also, I believe these cubes have Wheatley written on them on one of the sides, I think. Yeah, there you go on the back. Hmm? Where's the thingamabob? I can only imagine the kind of motion sick portal flipping would cause. Oh yeah. Sometimes when in the past when I've been like just messing around in game, some of the portal flipping has made me feel made me feel sick, and it's like I'm only watching a screen. They look like crabs but act like goats. Not quite, because they do kind of like, because when they're picked up and put on their back, it is like they retract into a shell. Yeah, like a hermit crab. I think it's some definite hermit crab inspiration. Handy floor markings.
Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead? Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
I think they intentionally made it, like, uncomfortable. Also, have to do this. Have to do this. Is that not how that's done? It's not how that's done, is it? I know at some point you can start breaking these, but I always forget when. When is it that you start breaking them? Is it not this one? It's evidently not this one. Hello. Smush his face against TV screen. Blech. Evidently not that one. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I'll be doing a high level dungeon. Go for it. Enjoy your dungo.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest.
None so far.
I'll get back to you on that.
I'll get back to you. Me and GLaDOS has the same feeling about testing, she just keeps it hidden. Yes.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
She talks about it later on. That she has the desire to test, but she has the desire for it just because she loves science. You'll see later on.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
That over there. Hello, you. I think I gotta zap myself over to there.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need... Ah!
And that's why I can't help you solve the test.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Don't worry, it's just falling apart a little bit. Not kink shaming GLaDOS. Live your truth. Don't kink shame GLaDOS. She'll stomp on you. And not in a kinky way. Unless. Okay, I gotta catch it. This. And then do this. Don't fall off the edge now.
Oh, yeah.
I love this bit.
Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die.
But that was worth it. Weirdly humanizing moment for her, actually. Don't kink shame GLaDOS, she'll make her Sados, and Sados backwards is sodas. Soda? Oh, you can see all the panels. Please remain calm. Yeah, all of the elevator videos are like emergency videos because the facility is undergoing a meltdown at the moment.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Tea is like ideal drink temperature.
I'm coming, don't start yet, You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons.
Right.
I guess I did stockpile some tests.
The scraping.
Just as mementos, though.
Just a memento.
And there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
So a good callback to at the very start of the game where he rams the sleep room that you're in into the wall. Like, you know, it's all a circle. It all links back. Yeah. Did Des tick that off? I told them they could. Let me actually check. I don't remember seeing it get ticked off. Yeah, they did tick them off. Good. Right, so there's an aerial faith plate. And a bouton. I need to get over there, but how do I get over there? Like that. That is how I get over there. Quite simple, actually. I did the wrong color again. No, I missed. This one? I did the wrong color again. There we go. Head scratch. I just need one more for bingo, though I don't think it'll happen today. Damn, already? It's only Tuesday. Grabby hands. Wait. Don't run off the edge. Yeah, you have to, like, put them on their back, otherwise they run off. go on your back so you don't run off, okay? Ah, yes. Nope, go on your back. Stay there.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah. Oh, disappointing.
Uh-oh. It begins. Right, I think you can do it in this one. Oh, missed. Yeah, if I do that, I gotta get it in line with him. If I do it like this, I should be able to break the screen.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
I can't remember if you can do it in that first room now. I'm doubting myself. At first I thought you could, and then I thought you couldn't, and now I'm like, maybe you could. It's been so long since I played. Yeah. Oh no. Yep, I only took two? Only took 2 test chambers?
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Mm-hmm. It's probably nothing. Pretty sure you can do it in all the rooms. I feel
So
like
that
you
last
can, yeah.
test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, all right? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of
For
parents.
the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
But
Also, nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron. Just do the test. Just do the test.
him Angie. Yeah, I think you can do it through all the rooms. I think I just forgot how to do it. It's been so long. Hi! Hi! Did you miss me? Is it the turret in this one? Or is it one of the later ones? Again, it's been so long since I've played. I'm overthinking. This isn't an achievement run, so I don't know why I'm trying. Right, we need to... We need to get over there. Oh no, wait. Right, yes, I remember now. Because this is a reversion thing. Hi, you zooming in on me? So I need to pick you up. Just a little adventure over the void, don't worry about that.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I've definitely done it before, but back when I played on the Xbox. So I don't remember how to do it now.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Mayhap. Think you might have taken it a bit personally. Cuddles my dragons. Oh, he's playing classical music. This track is in the soundtrack.
Oh,
Pages
sorry.
turning.
Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading
Just in, books.
So not
I'm
a
not-
moron.
not a moron.
Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now, the hardest one.
Machiavelli.
Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
That's it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
That's not in line, is it? Nope. What? I don't think that was supposed to happen. I don't think that's supposed to happen. How? What? Who knows? Who knows? Well, this is a bit of a sticky situation, isn't it? Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, no. Well, that was fun. Nice little bit of breaking the game.
Now he's playing classical music.
A little bit of breaking the game. I was trying to break his screen.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moral. Anyway, just finish the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah,
Yes.
doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not. Do you know what? I've got too many of around here. Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today. I wish I had.
All that matters is that you do it. All that matters is that you do it.
Now he's playing classical music.
I'm doing it wrong because you're not supposed to die. I haven't played this game in years.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's
Anyway,
what I was
let's
doing,
solve
just reading,
the actual puzzle.
books. So not a moral. Anyway, just finish the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Right, you're supposed to do it with the cube, not with yourself. If needed. Thanks, boss.
Do you know what? I've got too many of around here. Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today. I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them. Okay, to clarify, I was being a little bit facetious about that wanting to get rid of monitors thing. They are actually really quite useful, so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
Sure.
What was that? There was nothing! There was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
There you go. There's your explanation. Gives them a little endorphin shot.
Getting his
Oh.
solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
And now the core is blue screening. That's great. Yeah. All he has to do is press the button. Press any key to vent radiological emissions into the atmosphere. All he has to do is press that button, and he doesn't, because he's stupid.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
Sorry, I
nothing.
swore you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Like that you can see things moving. Although I imagine it's another one of those dev tricks because it's probably easier just to make that bit be the thing that moves instead of moving the room. And just with a clever little bit of screen shake, it makes you think, ah, we're moving. So it's probably easier to move that than it is to move all of this. Whee!
Yes, alright, okay. This is getting tiresome. I'm surprised you haven't got something better to do, to be honest. I know I have, but what have you done? You've proven that you can break screens. It's proven. Well done. Factual. Well done. Good. Aren't you, little Miss Clever? Little Miss Smashy Smash?
Smash, 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 smash. Hi, turrets.
There you are.
Hi.
Resting.
Hello. It's like they can see you, but they can't see you. Whoops! That wasn't very smart, was it? Well, now I'm stuck. Good job, me. Very clever. On my behalf. Yep. Snookered myself, haven't I? Yeah. Kind of snookered myself there. Too busy being silly. We continue to be silly.
If he's not getting his solution, Euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. Had a thought, maybe proximity to the test solving. Yes, alright, okay. This is getting tiresome. I'm surprised you haven't got something better to do, to be honest. I know I am, but what have you done? You've proven that you can break screens. It's proven. Well done. Factual. Well done. Good. Aren't you, little Miss Clever? Little Miss Smashy Smash?
That. There we go. That's what we're actually supposed to do. Alright, that's where the cube is. That's unfortunate, isn't it? No, lower. Nope. Just clipped the underside. There we go. How do I get that without dying? Not like that. By being fast, that's how you do it. It's probably not how you're actually supposed to do it. Doesn't matter how you solve it, so long as you solve it. How do I get back without dying? Because I didn't succeed on that last time. Last time I got stuck down there and I was like, wait, how do I get back without dying? I mean, clearly this is what I have to do. Where do I go from there afterwards?
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve
Overthinking.
them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Overthinking. My favourite pastime. Overthinking. That last hour went very fast. It's already midnight. I want to keep playing.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
I love how haphazard his chambers are in comparison to hers. Sometimes I wonder, like, I sit and like when thinking about how they design, I always wonder, it's like, is it one of those things where they design them with the flaws, or do they like make a functioning chamber and then add these flawed bits in? Just wonder what the design process is. Okay. We have a button. There is a cube. Okay. That does not get me over to there. Interestingly, it does put you nearly over the plate. I don't think that's relevant. Not quite. Ugh, my nose is so itchy. No. Just another bit of good old-fashioned overthinking by me. Very good at it. There we go. Gotcha! Wish my nose would stop being so itchy. Right. That was dumb. Need to do the same again, but over that side. No, because from this angle I can't put a portal on there. So we will do it this way instead. Helps if I get the portal on the platform correctly. It must be infuriating to watch, honestly. It must be pretty infuriating to watch sometimes. I apologize. Right, I forgot about that, which is what we use the cube for. Come here, creature. Good, let Wheatley suffer. Fair. Look, I'm solving the test, okay? Don't know what he's so upset about. I think it was this game that spawned my enjoyment of malicious compliance. I need to do this in a way where I don't accidentally kill myself. Not quite.
Sorry, does it actually make you feel good doing that?
Yeah.
'Cause, you know,
Yeah.
it's not impressive. No one's impressed. It's just glass, isn't it? Fragile. Anyone could, a baby could smash one of them. It's not impressive.
Yeah. Right, anyway, what we're actually trying to do is that has to go into there, but then Crab, you have to go here. You've been dubbed Crab. And then we can do that to just get you out of the way. We put this back on like that. Down we come.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
You tried to kill me!
I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Yeah. I gathered that from the blue screen that was saying please vent the radiation that he was ignoring.
My facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, then. Just keep on testing.
Mm-hmm. So that is a laser mesh. That is a laser mesh that will kill me if I go through it. That's for the door. Okay, that moves that. Just so. It's not quite close enough, is it? Ah! See, it's stuff like that that gets me killed. There we go, that's better. Close. And then we do this. Walk to the other side. Move it back. And then we Move this back. And then we do the same again. I probably didn't need to come over here. I could have just done the whole laser switcheroozy myself. The lasers make a noise. There we go. Oh, god damn it. I get frustrated at myself. How do I do this so that I get back over there? Kalos was maintaining all of these and planning to kill us with Tess. Oh yeah, she was. She certainly was. Absolutely. Alright. So put that on the very end. So that it's aligned like that. And then I can portal myself over. And then I place the portals back. So on the very end.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
It melted? It melted. Right.
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do.
Yep.
Very sciencey. And to your right, something huge, hurtling towards. Oh God, Rob, that's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it all right if I kill him?
Hey, at least she's asking permission. She's like, please. Please, can I kill him? Please. Okay. I'm going to take this loading screen, because loading screens are also saving screens. I'm going to take this loading screen as where we stop for tonight. I made up the the late hour that I think it is time for me to sleep and get some rest. Ugh, excuse me. Lips melt sometimes. Do they? I don't think that's part of their description, you know? I don't think that's part of the job description of an elevator to melt. Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to do that. Lest we forget, Grunt ate one guy's finger to get him to talk. Oh god, I had forgotten, actually. I think I had erased that from my brain. I think I had actually erased that from my brain. Yep. Well. Yeah. I'm realizing right now also I forgot to break his screen in the last room, but that's fine. Because as I keep saying, this isn't technically an achievement run. I got all of the achievements on Xbox, but I never actually got around to getting them all on Steam. Maybe I will at some point. But evidently not on this playthrough. You might see me playing it in my own time. Exit, save game. Right. No one I feel like going to tonight. Grunt isn't good alignment. Oh boy. Neither's Dell. Joseph Cattington is playing Guild Wars. I did see, but oh no, I don't know. I think I'm actually like I'm a little tired and also a little intimidated to raid into him. So I'm not gonna. I know that's a silly thing to say, but that is how I feel. So I'm not gonna. But yes, he is playing Guild Wars. I hope he is enjoying it, because Guild Wars is fun. Funnily enough, actually, we're gonna go back to Guild Wars this week because a new patch dropped. So you've got that to look forward to. I'm gonna be going to Guild Wars this week. You has the shy? Yeah, I have the shy. Technically it hasn't yet, it's in like an hour. Yeah, well, time zones, I knew it would be out before Thursday. I need someone to take my hand and help me get back into FF. Take your pick. Take your pick. You know? Ooh, I'm very suddenly feeling the tired from workout today. Ooh. That just hit me all at once. Yeah, all the more reason that I don't want to raid in. Because I'm crashing, basically, is what's happening. I am very suddenly and rapidly crashing. Holy shit. Gorgeous kidnaps me. Yes. Oh. I thought Core meant in general. No, he's literally playing it right now. Literally playing it right now. He just killed the jungle worm. Because I've opened his stream just to have a little peek, and then I got the shy. So yes, I have the shy to raid in, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna go eat because I'm crashing. And yeah, thank you for indulging me in playing a game that I really love. And me further proving that just because I really love games and study games design does not mean I am good at games. That's not what that means. then that's not the same thing. But yeah, I might play more next Tuesday. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Honestly, this was just a continuation from birthday stream, and because I was talking with a friend about Portal today, that I wanted to just carry on. So yeah, it will literally just be a play it by vibes. So I might play more next week. I might not. I will see how I feel. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to be working on more pixel art for this game. And as I said, Thursday we're going to be dipping into Guild Wars. So yeah. I think this week I'm playing Vermintide with Lying. I should probably message them about that, but not at midnight. Right. Yeah, I'm very tired and brain is rapidly fogging. It's been a while since I've crashed so rapidly. Jesus, the adrenaline has run out. That's why. I've stopped playing Portal and the adrenaline from playing one of my fave games has run out, which is why I'm now crashing. So I'm gonna go. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope you had a good evening. I certainly did. I love talking about this game. And I hope to see you soon. I love you all very much. Cheese is a good substitute for adrenaline. That's true. That's very true. Right. Okay. I'll see you all very soon. Have a good evening. Time zone appropriate. Farewell. I'll see you soon. Good night. Bye. 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 Bye.